applause to Nicole Jamrose. Come on, everybody.
We're not scared of a little rain, are we? You guys are hardcore. Everyone that's here.
With WIMS live here at the Festival of the Lakes. I'm talking with Marty Wilgus, of course, and you're familiar with the WIMS audience. Is there anything you want to say to the people of Michigan City?
Well, I miss WIMS very much, and obviously Michigan City a lot. It was a great radio station that my partner and I owned for a long time, and only wish you all the best of luck. And glad to see you out here in Hammond, Indiana.
Yeah, and of course, a lot of people look back at your days back when WIMS was good, and then also we had a dip there. So, I mean, like, when you look at Michigan City, there is obviously a need for broadcasting, and you guys used to fulfill that back then.
Well, Michigan City definitely has a need for broadcasting, and what I've always believed is a balance of broadcasting. WIMS always provided that with the local newspaper and other radio stations. WIMS always was kind of the center of balancing everything out. Michigan City is growing. It's on the lakefront. It's a vital part of Northwest Indiana, and I think WIMS always will have a home there, and I'm glad to see you guys coming back.
And of course, for the people that look back to the years that you're in there, what happened after WIMS? What do you do up to nowadays?
Well, actually, as I left radio, I sold my last 2 radio stations in 2004 when Mayor McDermott was elected mayor. Basically, I wanted to make sure there was no conflict of interest because one of the radio stations actually was located in Hammond, Indiana, an AM station, WJOB. I diversified myself out of all broadcasting, and it's been 4.5 years. Mayor McDermott was re-elected this past year. We have another 3.5 years to go. I'm happy to be a public servant. Actually, in the city I was born and raised. I was born and raised here in Hammond, Indiana, so I'm happy to be back and to do whatever I can to give back to the city who gave me so much as far as my basic groundwork for where I was able to get not only in the broadcasting field, but as a human being and who I am today and what I represent to the city.
And of course, for everybody in Michigan City right now, like you guys have been at the top of the news between the Hammond Casino expansion, the Festival of the Lakes going right now, College Bound, and everything else. It seems like there's a real explosion going on in Hammond right now. So, I mean, is there like a website or anything where people can go to find out events and things that are going on in Hammond?
Well, definitely GoHammond.gov is where you can go and find out what's going on in Hammond. But you're right, Hammond has a lot of things going on. That's one thing about Mayor McDermott's administration. Basically, he's always looked at the full picture. He always believed it's a domino effect, whereby you can't just address one issue at a time. You have to look at all issues. That's when you look at College Bound, you look at the magnet school he's trying to create to try to make a better school system for those who have choices in the city of Hammond. You look at economic development between the Horseshoe on the north end of the city and all the way in the south end with the Bellas and the Kmart Plaza. I mean, we have a lot of great things going on, and once again, I've said it's only 4.5 years. We have another 3.5 years to go, and I'm really excited about the fact of what Mayor McDermott's done and being a part of his administration.
Right, is there anything else you want to say to the people of Michigan City and LaPorte County that miss seeing you out there in Michigan City?
Well, I just want to say I love Michigan City. Michigan City was very good to me and my partner, and I look forward to seeing you all one day.
Festival of the Lakes. You know, putting free concerts on off the coast of Wolf Lake is hard to do, and we couldn't do it without great sponsors. So if you'll please bear with me, well, I want to go through some of the sponsors and give them a big round of applause, because without them, we couldn't give you these free shows. First, from the Lake County Convention and Visitors Bureau, I'd like to introduce Katie, who is a platinum level sponsor, has been a sponsor each and every year we've been having Festival of the Lakes. Give it up for the Lake County Convention and Visitors Bureau.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you. On behalf of the Lake County Convention and Visitors Bureau, I'd like to welcome everyone to Festival of the Lakes. Hopefully you'll join us tomorrow night too here, and the next night. Great free concerts. You couldn't ask for anything more. Thank you to Nicole Jamrose. You are awesome. I love listening to you, and I can't wait to hear it live coming up soon. Thanks again, everyone.
One more time for Lake County Convention and Visitors Bureau, everybody. $25,000 donation to the Festival of the Lakes, and we appreciate it.
It hurt so bad, yeah. Well, you were the best man that I ever had. Why was I so blind to see?
This generation of WIMS Radio, we're talking with Katie Halderby of Lake County Convention and Visitors Bureau. Now, on the radio, we keep talking like this is the ultimate event. We talked about the Gary Air Show like this is the biggest event you have out here. Then the Festival of the Lakes, you guys are sponsoring tonight, and this is the biggest event. Now, what else you guys have coming up? You have Pierogi Fest and also the Rose Awards coming up.
Yep, Pierogi Fest is next weekend in Whiting, and then after that, the Convention Bureau is sponsoring the Rose Awards September 24th to salute our frontline employees.
All right, now, for the people out in Michigan City and LaPorte and Chesterton and the surrounding areas that don't know about Pierogi Fest, if you don't know about Pierogi Fest, why should you take the South Shore line, or why should you head over to Lake County and see that?
Pierogi Fest has been featured on the Food Network and the Travel Channel, and it's a very, very unique festival. Of course, it's rich in heritage, and pierogies is definitely the theme since it's Pierogi Fest. So I just think if you're looking for a unique festival, that's the one to go to.
All right, and not only that, but what else can you tell us about the Rose Awards then? That's for people in the area that are doing for business or for economy or tourism?
Yep, the Rose Awards are just for frontline employees, not for managers, supervisors, directors. It's for people that are frontline employees that are dealing with customers day to day and that give exceptional service.
And now it seems like the Lake County Convention and Visitors Bureau, like some of the other places seem very regionalized, but it seems as though you guys are doing things that attract a whole variety and just the whole entire area of Northwest Indiana.
Oh, absolutely. And this last weekend at the Gary Air Show is a good example of that. We had people as far away as Alaska. We interviewed someone from Alaska. And then tonight, if you walk around, you will meet people from Pennsylvania, because this live does have a following, and they originated in Pennsylvania. So you'll find people from all over that will travel into a concert like this.
And so now, obviously, you guys are sponsoring. You guys are the platinum sponsor of tonight's event here with Live. Personally, now, what's the biggest act you wanted to see here at Festival of the Lakes?
What do I want to see? Well,
have you seen them already?
No, I mean, you know, I like smaller bands, so something like Live, and last year we saw Travis Tritt. You know, on Sunday night, Greg Raleigh and War is playing, and I enjoy things like that, because I like just to get close. If you go to a Bon Jovi concert, it's pretty hard to get close, unless you're paying a premium, so I like shows like this.
I know for everybody out there in LaPorte County and Porter County, they keep talking about how with the gas and the price of planes and everything else, there's nothing you can do. You can't take your family on vacation. Is there a website that people can go to find out what's going on right here in their backyard in Lake County?
Yep, you can go to www.lakecountycvb.com for regional information, not just in Lake County, but the whole entire region.